You changed. You changed. You're no longer fun. You're not the person we used to be with them days. Yes, that is true. I changed. And I love it that you also noticed that I changed. But because you can no longer now manipulate me, use me, lie me, doesn't mean that I changed in a bad way. Truth is, yes, I changed. I became a better person. That now you cannot easily take advantage of me. That now I became a little bit wiser. I took responsibility of my life, that now I make right choices. Now that I take right choices, it makes me a better person. True, I know you don't like the person I have become, but at least one thing you should give credit at is at least now you cannot take advantage of me, you cannot lie me, you cannot use me, because I realized that I had to self-develop. I have to self-realize that now the things I do are basically the things that can empower me. You saying that I changed and I'm not that person that I used to be, because that person that I used to be, that is the kind of a person you love the most, because you used to lie at that person, you used to take advantage of that person, you used to manipulate. And by the way, what you didn't realize is that I had a lot of sleepless nights. But when I was in trouble, when I really needed you the most, I tried reaching out and you told me you were with your friends and you are busy. That's when I started really measuring out, and I'm like, is he really my friend? That's when I realized that the entire time you are using me. It's really hurting to say that you are using me, yet you are my friend, and we shared a lot of things. That sometimes you could come and you needed knowledge, sometimes you could come, you needed the money, sometimes you could come, you needed a lot, and I could not even think about it. But when I wanted to talk to you, when I felt like I really needed you the most, that is the time you really disappointed me. So now when you say that I changed, let me tell you the truth. The truth is I changed, but I changed in a positive way. At least I want to be there for the people who can be there for me. If I needed you at that time and you're the only person that I really needed and you are not there for me, bro, I'm telling you the truth, I did change. But one thing I can tell you is I changed for the positive. You walked away. When I needed you, you did not respond. So now you want me to respond. And you're saying that I changed. And I'm not the kind of a person I used to be, because you used to take advantage of that person. You used to lie to that person. You only wanted stuff from me. And now you're saying that I changed. I'm not the person I used to be. You feel like now we cannot relate because you think I changed. The truth is I changed, and I feel good that you noticed that I changed, because when you notice that I changed, at least what I was doing within me, now at least it can portray and you can also see it. I'm happy for that. But I don't know whether you're still my friend. But the advantage is you can easily let go. If you think now I'm not the kind of a person you really wanted to be with, the person you used to take advantage of, it's okay. You can leave. And I'm fine with it. I'm very, very fine with it. And it is okay. Maybe the day you will notice that I meant really good, maybe you'll come back. But maybe when you come back, I also want you changed. Let's focus on the future. Let's work on the things that maybe we failed to work upon. That may be the most important. It hurts, but that's how life is. Better late than never. Why would I really hang in there when You were initially, from the first time, from the first place, you are not my friend. You just wanted some stuff from me. Now, because I'm smarter, I'm brighter, I self-realize, and now you cannot take advantage of me. And I'm saying it is okay to change. And I'm okay to lose you as a friend, as a sister, as a brother, because at the end, what is it there for me to benefit? If it was you draining from me and me getting nothing from you. Think about it. To manipulate me, but now I'm not that kind of a person. I changed for the better. It is the decision that I sat down and I thought about it, and I'm like, why is it that I'm now struggling? For all the years that I've been with you, I've not got anything beneficial out of you. What really hurts the most is that you love that kind of a person that I was, because by then I wasn't intentional with my kind of life, that everything you used to tell me I could do because I thought you guys were my friends. But because you were benefiting from me and I was getting totally nothing from you, now you feel like I changed because you want that kind of a person that I used to be, the one you could use to lie to, manipulate, and use. That is the kind of a person you want. That doesn't make you my friend, because I changed for the betterment of myself. Now you feel I'm not a good person. That is being manipulative, and that is not nice. So that's why right now when I'm alone and I lost you because you feel I became a bad person, because now you cannot get the things you used to get from me for free, and I could get nothing basically from you. It was always me checking on you and not you checking on me. It was me always paying the bills and not you doing nothing. And now because I'm no longer doing that and I'm thinking more about my life and self-realizing, now you feel I'm a bad person. No. Truth is, I changed. Yes, I did change, but I changed for the better. I don't want to be the person I used to be 10 years ago, because that kind of a person wasn't improving on my life. It is okay for you to walk away. It is nice, and I understand that now, because you cannot do none of that, now you feel I changed. It is so bad that I thought you were my friend. But now you cannot take advantage of me, and now that you cannot get things from me, now you feel like I changed. Yes, I changed, but I changed for the better. Now that I can sit down and I think about my future, and I'm like, how am I supposed to add value to myself? And then you think that is bad? It's not bad. It is self-realization. So if you think, really, I changed, it is let me tell you, I'm proud for the person that I'm becoming. I'm proud of the person I'm trying to become. Yes, I might have not changed that much, maybe achieved some of the things I want, but at least the mere fact that you can know and realize that I changed, at least I'm not where I want to be, but the mere fact that you can notice it, that's an advantage. It is too bad when you say you changed, and because now you cannot manipulate me, you cannot take advantage of me, and now you're taking it in a bad way. You're looking at it as a negative change, yet it's a positive change. I remember when you used to call me every time, check on me if I'm good, because you wanted something from me. Now that you're not getting anything from me, now you feel I'm useless. And when I was getting totally nothing from you, still again, I used to check on you. Let me tell you something. Sometimes things have to change. When I was growing up in school, they used to tell us that if you don't change, then change will change you. I decided to change. It's been a process. It hurts. It's not easy, but it's something I work on, and I try my level best to change in a positive